Hello, I am Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 4th of September to Saturday, the 10th of September 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Sagittarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have your next 9 years horoscope done for you based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. Your palms are magic. They have all that data which the soul is using to let you know in every area of your life how, even on a daily basis, what can happen to you in every area of your life. And I'll show you how to reach that magic energy inside you, which I call the soul. Some call it the spirit, some call it many names, but I call it the soul. And to activate that would make you lucky, very much luckier, because it's programmed to become active in our 50s and 60s and 70s only, too late in life. There's a way to accelerate it, and I'll show you how to reach the energies if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system which I will teach you once and for all. And I'll show you how reaching that energy, the soul, you will activate your third eye and your aura will start to shine. That's what you need to become very special in the world. I will show you whatever age you come to see me. I'll get it working for you pretty fast in a month and a month plus. We'll talk more about this later. Sunday, the 4th of September. You coming from Sagittarius. This is not a good morning and afternoon. Planets are moving very erratically and they make you behave very erratically in a way that your behavior patterns are not good, and that whatever you do and whatever you say is not well received by people. So basically, you're not going to be on the same wavelength as other people. So don't try to organize anything for people. It will not work at all. It will just go haywire. Let somebody else do it and be the follower is safer. If you try to take control and take the lead, you're going to make many mistakes that will happen unexpectedly. And the blame will come to you that the morning and afternoon is just not well organized. Treat people as a problem on this morning afternoon. So you have to choose company very, very nicely. Otherwise, if you're antagonized or if you're disturbed, you will turn very rebellious. And then you will have an outgoing shouting match or shouting action, which is not going to be well received for your behavior patterns. And of course, accidents are seen in the morning, afternoon, verbal accidents, emotional accidents, and physical accidents. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. That's how a day can change for you. Evening and nightfall, your aura is very nice and calm. And that makes you to be found very attractive by people, whether it's personal attraction for romance, whether it's on the marriage side, whether it's the family side, or whether it's with friendships. Use this evening nightfall so that whatever you want to gain, whether a better job, better business, better friendships with people, or chasing for that romance, do it in the evening nightfall and you'll get away with plenty of favor coming for you. So don't try all this in the morning, afternoon. Try it in the evening, nightfall, and you'll find it successfully. Monday, the 5th of September. This is a nasty morning, afternoon. If anything can go bad, they will all go bad in the morning, afternoon. So I've alerted you, made you aware to be careful what you say, to be careful what you do. And your actions must be friendly. Because of the speed of these planets, you will become very hasty and very impatient. So, driving a vehicle around is going to lead to accidents very easily. And you yourself are going to say and do things which are going to meet unfavorably actions from people. So, you have to be saying less and doing less. If you're at work, just focus on your duties. The stress in you may get things to be done very poorly and badly. And so you will be blamed at your place of work for making mistakes. So it's better to be part of a team rather than want to do things on your own on this morning and afternoon of Monday, the 5th of September. Otherwise, blame will come. And being out with people, you have to choose company very carefully. You won't be on the same wavelength with people. And that will result in an argument or in a quarrel very easily as well. So much can go wrong. And of course, being hasty, impatient, your miscalculation, misinformation everywhere. Learn to be part of a team and you'll be safer. Evening and nightfall becomes very, very friendly. You will enjoy the company evening, nightfall. Your lifestyle becomes very happy. You meet people for the romance or for the friendship. You can even use these planets of the evening, nightfall to help yourself in job or business areas. Because I see some money planets around and I see a lot of internet planets around as well. So to improve any part of your life is very possible evening, nightfall. The trouble is that some of these nasty morning, afternoon planets will be there in the evening, nightfall as well. So be careful the company you keep. Move away from people who are creating problems, even at your place of work, even in the family areas. Tuesday, the 6th of September. This is not a good morning, afternoon. The problem here is that you are not on the same wavelength with the people you are with, whether job, whether business, whether at home, whether socializing for lunch. So make it a plan either to choose company very carefully or to be more than polite and to be very negotiable and be very flexible with people. Otherwise, afternoon is going to be defeating you, whether at place of work or in business. People just don't go on the same wavelength, are not agreeable with you. So you're on the losing side. If it's with your bosses, show politeness, even if you don't agree with them. If it's in business, show your partners in business or people you do business with. Remain polite, and that will show that you are trying your best to be accommodating to people. Evening and nightfall 4 becomes very lucky. Everything you want will go beautifully well, evening and nightfall. Yes, some of these planets of the morning, afternoon will trouble you, but not by much. Evening and nightfall, you have the powerful planets with you, the powers of greatness and bigness. You can meet people who are very powerful, very important, whether job wise, business wise, or just friendship wise. So go get what you want in the evening, nightfall. The planets of determination are also there. These are planets that help you to get what you want in the end. So there's so much going for you. All you need to do is to be on the same wavelength as people. You get even a better deal for yourself. Wednesday, the 7th of September. This is a magical morning, afternoon, because the spiritual side of you is connecting to some fantastic good planets. So you can become a very lucky person in job and business areas by coming up with fantastic ideas. Note them. Work 1 or 2 days before you enter the 7th of September. Be prepared with your notes and talk to your bosses on the morning and afternoon of 7th of September. And talk to the business people if you're in business. Chase for the romance if you want. So be prepared and you will see that what you get in the morning, afternoon of Wednesday, the 7th of September is going to be really fantastic. The good luck can get you just about anything that you want. I also see travel planets there. You may be thinking of travel or planning travel. And go to the internet. This morning and afternoon, many internet planets are there waiting to give you that good news of finding what you want to find on the internet. Evening and nightfall is not very good. I prefer you not to be out because the planets of unexpected badness are there. Their duty is to create indifference between you and people, and their duty is to create the platform very, very shaky. So nothing is secure in the evening nightfall for you, especially emotional areas. If you try to be rebellious, you are going to create a bad name for yourself. And if you are too pushy and in a hurry and impulsive, you are going to also be saying things which are not likable. So either way, you could lose very easily in the evening nightfall. Yes, some of your morning wonderful planets will try to help you evening nightfall, but not very possible. So if you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall is one way to cure everything and not open yourself to risk. But if you have to go, plans already made, then don't be too expectant. Behave in a kindest way. If you don't get anything, don't show your displeasure. Thursday, the 8th of September. This is a slow, frustrating morning and afternoon. And I will add very gloomy and depressive as well. Problems of your past may come into your mind, or they may physically confront you. People you know from your past, avoid them. They only bring bad news. And be careful that planets are moving very, very slow. When they do that, the momentum of everything slows down. Your deadlines cannot be met. Your plans for meetings gets cancelled. People don't show up. So such a frustrating morning afternoon. What can you do about it? But plan very carefully. Plan ahead to double check whatever you need to do. You're going to be let down very badly. So don't be well, just be ready for it. That's my point. Don't look on the bright side, look on the negative side and say, I've got to lie low and I've got to be part of a team because when things go wrong, I might get blamed. So think that way and you'll play safe. Evening and nightfall gets even worse. If I were you, I wouldn't be out on a day like this. Morning and afternoon, bad enough. Evening, nightfall, even worse. Now be careful of agreeing to anything with anyone because miscommunication, misinformation, misunderstandings are all waiting to happen in the evening and nightfall. Business transactions should not be held. You should not be involved because if you're part of it, then you're part of the problem. So stay away from people that you feel can complicate your life. Go home early. Try not to be out. Try not to be out because the speed of the planets can cause accidents while you're driving or even walking around. And meeting the company will not be very safe for you. So just don't be out, stay home, and all the problems will subside because these planets cannot get you into a position to get you into trouble. That's the way sometimes you have to do. Friday, the 9th of September. This is a very lucky morning afternoon. The energies are very strong. Take the soft approach and you will get what you want in the morning and afternoon. Whether where you work, whether where you do business, whether chasing for the romance, whether anything. If you are traveling, this is a perfect day to go traveling because the planets are determined to get you lucky. So have your meetings with people and chase for whatever happiness you want to chase with whoever. And also go with people that you know have the clout and the energy to help you money wise, job wise, or business wise. So, morning and afternoon, a lot is available for you. Evening and nightfall, you become indifferent and other people become indifferent, which means there's no collateral, there's no being together. The outlooks are very different. So, you either choose company very carefully or prefer not to go out. But if you have to be out, plans already made, say less and do less. Don't agree to anything which you feel that is beyond your capability to carry out. Because some of your ego planets are there in the evening nightfall. For the sake of ego, you may say, yes, yes, I'll do it. You won't be able to do it. And then you will have that indifference from people at a later date. Stay home if this kind of evening nightfall is better. Saturday, the 10th of September, 24 hours of good luck waits for you. I like your morning and afternoon planners, they make you very popular. And whatever you do, whatever you say is extremely unique and creative. This is a morning, afternoon, you have to meet with people who can help your status or get you more money or better job or more business. You have to do that because these planets your aura shine, which means that what you ask for, people are ready to give to you. So be prepared, dress well, look good, target the people you want. You can't get everything under the sun in one morning and afternoon. So target for what you want and go for it. And I'm telling you, you'll find success. So target it and meet people. Look your best. You could meet very important people, the horoscope says, morning and afternoon, and they will help you to a better job, better business, more money. Evening and nightfall, very inspirational in the sense that your aura will start to shine because the planets are there like that. So when they start to shine, people find you very attractive. Attractive to hire you for a job or to be a partner of yours in business or to support you in whatever area you want. So dress as best as you can. And again, be materialistically minded. You cannot get everything in one evening. So aim for what you really want and aim for that company you got to keep. And you will be very happy with whatever you got in the evening. Some of your morning planners will also be there, making you important and making you feel that people want to support you because you're worthwhile. So it's a wonderful evening and nightfall on Saturday, the 10th of September. So this 90 minutes that I talk about so much, which only cost you USD $50 after all, to know your next 9 years. It's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and reading the palms. The palms are magic. The lines and signs changing. Who changes all this? It's the soul who's doing that for you. So the harmony can be created with the soul just through the palm reading. And I will show you in this next 9 year reading, which costs you USD $50, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, how to get through it and get the best out of it. It'll be an interesting timetable I will create for you for 9 years. And more than that, I will show you how to use that magic that's already inside you. I call that the soul. We get the automation of the soul or the energy of the soul to be started only in our 50s, 60s, and 70s. It's much too late in life. There's a way to accelerate the energy which I will teach you. And learning that acceleration is not very difficult. You will learn it and you'll be able to use it. Everything that your horoscope does and the acclimatization with the soul will all be taught to you. Your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. There's a host of energy to teach you. All this matches you with the energy of the soul. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. It's a system which I will teach you. So there's a lot to going on in this 90-minute session. And that's how you become somebody who is going to make a name for yourself and reach for the stars as well. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So in the meantime, I wish you a good week and I look forward to hear from you. Once again, here's my email. Investment is only USD $50. To get all this, take a risk, take a chance, and you're not going to go away unhappy because you're going to find that it's going to be very valuable to get your next 9 years taking off like a rocket and becoming very lucky. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.